So I'm here to talk to you today about a very important topic that affects all of us. Nanoelectronics research initiatives in the CMOS. Oh, wait. So this is not the right. Sorry, I'm very sorry. This really never happened. So let me. I thought we went. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. This just really never happened. So let me just. All right, here we go. I like the applause. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you today about nanoelectronics research initiatives beyond the CMOSFET area, and there are a number of people that we wanted to make sure that we acknowledged here.
I think it's right on the computer.
Thanks. Okay. So we wanted to really give them credit. Thank you. All right, so let's just jump right in. So CMOSFET is an optimal electronic switching device. It's shown by the following equations for minimum energy per bit based on switching time and gate density. So this is basically a reiteration of Landauer's principle, which you should know is any logical irreversible manipulation of information, such as the erasure of a bit or merging of two computational paths, must be accompanied by corresponding entropy increase in non-information bearing degrees of freedom. No? Okay. So you guys with me? Good? Yeah.
Actually, I have a question. Can you please explain what MOSFET stands for?
Are you serious? I'm sorry. Okay, so if you don't know what that is, you probably shouldn't be here. But we can talk about it afterwards. So if anybody has that confusion, we can really talk about that later. But I really don't want to take the time to get into those kind of basics right now, okay? All right, thanks. Because otherwise we won't really get through. Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty here. MOSFETs suffer from very fundamental and unavoidable limitations. At room temperature, the subthreshold swing in a MOSFET is limited to 60 millivolts per dec. And even if these other solutions are successfully implemented, the resultant device still functions based on the same physics. Okay, so basically I think you get the gist of this, and we will move on. Phone here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so consumer demand, right? Consumer demand. If we do not figure out how to overcome these limitations, how are we going to get our devices smaller, better, to make the next... Oh, wait, I'm not going to believe this. Sorry. Sorry, it's important. Good. All right, date tonight. All right, moving on. This one might be above your head, so we're just going to switch this. All right, so let's get into the solutions. We've identified the problem, right? We've identified the problem with existing technologies and understand how emerging technologies and nano devices need to fill that void. Let's look at some of the solutions that are coming down the pipeline. I'm really pleased how this particular graph came out because we've got lots of information that I can fit into one. So we've got switching time here. This is size, switching time, and cost. Keep in mind these are all on a log scale and energy densities, so that's how these are represented. So color is representing energy density. So the solution, we've got quantum solutions, we have plastics, biologically inspired, and molecular. Can you all see that? All right. Good. So, that's pretty much summarizes where we are with emerging technologies and summarizes where the limitations and I guess that's pretty much it. All right, thanks. Carolyn, do you have that check?
Yeah, we'll send an email to you, okay? Let's thank Dr. Fisher-Pat very much.
Thank you
for
very
coming
much.
over. Thank you. Thank you.
So it's in the in the mail, right?
In the mail, the check is in the mail.
Wasn't that a great research presentation?
I would now like to introduce to you Lorraine Roselight, who is actually an actress on the side. And she came here to impersonate Dr. Lorraine Fisher-Katz in order to do a spoof about some of the most egregious research presentations that we have all seen in our lives. You are
All right.
brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're good sports. You're good sports.